What is happening, guys? My name's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. I am very excited about today's video for a couple of reasons. The first being is that I am finally filming in 4K. This part of the video and a few clips here and there throughout this video are filmed in 4K. The rest was filmed in 1080p, which I've been shooting in for, however long I've been, running the channel. And that is because I just recently upgraded my camera this weekend. So half the video was shot before getting my new camera, and then now this and everything after, so every video after this will be shot in 4K. So I hope you guys are as excited about that as I am. I love having a new camera and being able to step things up just a little bit. Today's video is going to be a brand showcase. If you're not familiar with my brand showcasing here on the channel, what these are is just videos that are free of opinion, not so much about reviews or what I think about products, but it's all based on information. Information about the brands, the brewers, the products, all the stuff about the brand itself versus how their products work. Today we are going to be talking about Root Muddle, which is a solid cologne company. They recently sent me out 3 of their solid colognes, which is the first solid colognes I've ever had, and I thought they were really interesting, and I thought that I should bring this to you guys because I figured, hey, if I'm really interested in it, maybe you guys will be too. So today we are going to hear from the brewer himself and get to know this brand through him. We're gonna hop on the FaceTime with Shiv, the brewer behind Root Muddle, and we're gonna hear from him the story behind his brand and what his products mean to him. Here we go. Shiv, my dude.
Mike, what's going on?
How are you, man?
Good, how you doing?
Pretty good. Am I saying your name right?
Yep, Shiv.
Shiv, okay. That would be so, embarrassing if I wasn't,
Okay, I've been called a lot worse, so.
It's not the first time I've messed up somebody's name, so, that's how it works. As you probably know, we're here talking about Root Muddle.
Yep.
I got my hands on your solid colognes. These are actually the first solid colognes I've ever had. I never even really heard of solid colognes until I started getting into the homebrewed scene a little bit, and then I saw 1 or 2 of them on the market, and then all of a sudden yours just exploded onto the scene.
Thanks. Yeah.
So, my first question, though, really is, with all the homebrewed products out there, pomades, tonics, you got, all different types of things, shampoos, what made you go for specifically solid colognes?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, I've always been into fragrances, and me coming from the background that, I'm from, being Indian and growing up in an Indian household, being raised by, Indian parents, and just having an Indian culture surround me my entire life. I'd always wake up to the smell of burning incense. I've always been, fragrance has always been my thing, even since I was a child. And I've always admired people who made their own stuff. Like, I always admired those who made pomades and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I love fragrances. I am inspired by these people who make their own stuff. I want to try it. So then I tried to combine the two into something that's really unique and that people haven't really seen before.
So all your fragrances are made specifically by you? You mix all the oils yourself?
Yes, I do everything on my own. All the handmade products, all the products are made by hand by me, myself. I choose all the ingredients by, my own standards, which I deem really high standards. And all the oils I get for the scents, like all essential oils and the Ayurvedic fragrance oils, I sourced either locally or in the US sustainably, or some of the Ayurvedic fragrance oils like I was talking about, I get from India, from my perfumer in India, my family's perfumer rather. I get it shipped over here and I blend it up. Took a lot of trial and error, but I'm really happy with what I came out with. Yeah, that
was going to be my next question actually, is I think the part of the story with brewers that people don't ever see is the formulation process. They just kind of, everybody usually gets in when the product's made, but they don't actually see, the block of time that actually took to get from point A to point B. And how long did it take you? I mean, I guess it's 2 parts. How long did it take you to do your scents, your fragrances, and then to get the solid colognes right? How long did it actually take you?
Yeah, no, it's a good question. So, as you might know, I had just graduated high school, and when I came up with the idea for the company, I was a junior in high school. So I kind of came up with the idea of the company in like March to April of 2016, but I didn't start any product formulation until June when I had finished finals and stuff. Basically, from June 2016 until March 2017, yeah, that's when I was just banging out a bunch of products and just trying to formulate. I was formulating until, I think, March 1st, and we launched March 10th. So the product formulation took about 9 months, about 9 months. And then to get the labels done, the packaging done and everything, that took from, I think, January, when we really started, when my sister and I, because we both run the company, when we started to consider everything. And yeah, took about 9 months overall.
9 months. I mean, again, that's something I don't think everybody sees. They just kind of see a finished product and they think, oh, I can do that because, you know, they did it, but they don't see the work that actually goes into it. So that's awesome. So tell me about the different solid colognes you offer right now. I think you sent me, what, 4?
Yeah. So I sent you out 4 solid colognes. So the first one that we have is Maharaja. Maharaja is a tobacco and agarwood scent with some clove in it and a bit of spice. It's a very masculine scent, but it's not a dark masculine scent. It's more of like a lighter, slightly sweet masculine scent. It's, I think, perfect for like winter time and for, you know, those who are more experienced in the fragrance world. Then there's Nimbu Musk, which is our citrus, sandalwood, fresh scent. It's a fresh, musky kind of scent. It's got that, like I said, citrus in it, but it's got a little bit of vetiver in it, which kind of adds to the musk. It's really good for like summer, I think, or, you know, people just getting into scents and fragrances. And then Moksha. Moksha is a really unique scent because it kind of hits home with the Indian vibe that like my company has. That one's like that one's an amber scent with some myrrh and patchouli, and it really captivates, I think so, a real true Indian scent. Kind of like an Indian scent, and I feel like that one is the most neutral, where if you don't know which of the 3 to buy, I would suggest buying Moksha. Sorry. And then now we have the barbershop scent, which is limited until whenever we run out. And that's like a citrus. It's got geranium in it, some musk in it. It's like a good classic barbershop scent with a little bit of citrus.
They're all very unique. That's what kind of I like about it. It's not anything that I've smelled before within the homebrewed sector or even the lab-made sector that I explore, because I explore both sides of the product
absolutely.
World. And so I think that's one thing I really wanted to portray in this video, is that the scents, it's only half of the thing that they're solid colognes. It's really a very minuscule portion that you have the solid colognes. It's the scents that people should be paying attention to, because they're so unique.
I haven't really seen, especially in the homebrewers community, anything that has to do with like an Indian kind of vibe, and that's who I am. I grew up with, you know, with an Indian background, so I thought, why not take my passion for scents and my heritage and kind of combine it into something that no one's really seen before.
So what's coming next from Root Muddle?
What's coming next? Well,
give us any scoop that you can drop on us.
Oh, absolutely. We have a solid tonic coming out, hopefully by the end of the year.
What's a solid tonic? That sounds
solid tonic. Yeah. So we wanted to take something that took the best of both worlds and combine it into one. So it's going to be a product that is really nourishing for your hair, that you can apply like with or without buildup. If you apply it with buildup, it'll kind of just eat through it and help degreasing. It'll make degreasing a lot easier. And if you're just using it to nourish your hair, once you know, apply it, keep it in for an hour, keep it in for a day. When you wash it out, it's going to make your hair feel really nice. I think we're pretty close in getting to the last formula, but when I get back, I'm going to really try to finish up.
Awesome. Well, I'll look forward to trying that out. I'll have to bring it back on the channel when that comes out. But for right now, if anybody on the channel wants to pick up any of your solid colognes, where can they find that at?
You can find our solid colognes at www.rootandmuddle.com, rootandmuddle.com, and you can use Mike's code that we gave to him and save some money.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming on the channel. This was very interesting.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I'm going to finish up with these guys, and we'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later, man.
Catch you later. All right, you heard him. If you want to check out any of the solid colognes from Root Muddle, I'll put his website in the description down below. I want to thank Shiv for coming on the channel today. I want to thank you for stopping by the channel and checking out this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and check out my other social media accounts for new and additional content. I'll be back with you guys again very soon. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.